What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Selkirk University, your home for product education, comparisons, tips, and general pickleball knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to go over how to overgrip your paddle. Now, this can be very helpful. Personally, I change my grip out like every 2 to 3 weeks. I also play in Florida in the hot, humid weather, so when your hands get sweaty, it really can affect your ability to grip the paddle. And I've even noticed in hands battles or trying to counter the ball or something on a really hot day, my hand can kind of rotate on the paddle. And as your level continues to get higher, just having a solid grip on the paddle can really make a difference. And I don't know what it is. I feel like every time I put a new grip on the paddle, I just play better. So maybe it's in my head, but I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's really simple, and we're gonna get into all of that in today's video. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get yourself some overgrips. You can head on over to selkirk.com, get yourself a 3-pack of tacky overgrips for $6.99, and then we'll be ready to roll. Once you have your overgrips, the first thing you should do is take it out, and you're gonna take this piece of tape right here off of the grip. What I do is once I take this off, I go ahead and get it set up and ready because it's kind of the last stage, and I like to have it just ready to go once I finish gripping. So you're gonna take this grip and you're gonna peel the back just like this. And then I take it and I like stick it on a table or something so it's just ready to go when I finish over gripping my paddle. Then go ahead and grab your grip. You're going to unroll it. And once you've unrolled it, we want to take this kind of film off. And so you'll see that there's a little peel film right here. And go ahead and just pull that off just like this. And I just go ahead and pull it all the way off and just set that piece of film to the side. Sometimes it sticks to your fingers. And now we're ready to overgrip the paddle. So what I do is I take the paddle here, and it can differ depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. And so if you were looking straight down at the butt cap of your paddle and you were gonna start at the bottom of the handle, which if you are right-handed, you're going to pull to the right. And starting at the bottom, if you're left-handed, you're gonna pull to the left. So what I do here is I go ahead and take the paddle and I find this edge here, and I'm gonna pull tight. I usually pull with about 70 to 80% tightness to start it. And I'm gonna go all the way around here to start the overgrip. Once I've made one pass, I'm gonna pull tight. And I'm gonna have some tension here and go all the way around the handle, just like this. And now I'm ready to kind of work my way down and follow the grip. So what I do is once I've started it, I kind of add some tension and then rotate, and then add some tension and rotate, and then continue that process all the way through. And once you get going, it's pretty simple. Continuing to add that tension. Rotating it in my hand. And then what happens is you'll get up to the top, and depending on kind of how tight you like the grip, you'll probably have some leftover or excess at the top. Some people like to cut it. I go ahead and just pull this sticky piece off right here at the end, and I just continue it all the way around and lay it over. So I pull the sticky piece off at the end, keep that tension, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue it all the way around. I'll have a little extra here, but I don't mind that. And then I'm just gonna stick this right here on the side. And now I need to go back to the beginning and put on this. Now, depending on the type of paddle you have, like if you have an SLK Era, for example, you might see that it comes with one of these rubber pieces here. If that's the case, you can go ahead and take that rubber piece off at the beginning, and this is where you put the tape on and then put the rubber piece on right over that. But because the boomstick doesn't have a rubber piece, go ahead and lay this piece of tape right where you finished. And you're just gonna rotate around to make sure that grip stays on and secure. So I have it set up there, you can see it. pretty simple. And now I'm ready to go. So that's pretty much how it works, guys. If you have any questions about this, you can feel free to let me know in the comments below. But again, switching your grip out consistently can really help. So I would recommend that you try it, and it's really pretty simple once you've done it a couple times. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.